Good morning, everybody, and good afternoon. Today's Wednesday, September 27, 2017, and we're doing the morning business headline commentary. I'm looking at the website right now. It seems like the executive of the government is looking to implement tax cuts, new tax code, which is everybody's been waiting for. Because everybody would like to pay less tax, and the lower rates can encourage a lot of repatriation of foreign funds, like international businesses has like make the gains in money. They don't bring it back because they feel they have to pay a lot of taxes, so they keep it overseas. So there's a lot of both sides argument about Tesla shares. They say it's gonna like burn through a lot of cash, and plunge. I also say that they gotta innovate. That's the wild card that Tesla has, where you can innovate on features that is like unheard of in traditional car manufacturing. So I gave that to Tesla. Bernstein, maybe some old school kind of predictions. So they have a value in that, making old school predictions, but I give the innovation part to Tesla a little bit right now. So you see different opinions about the digital currency like Bitcoin, where JP Morgan is a little bit have a little bit of hypocrisy, where they have backed their own version of a cryptocurrency besides Bitcoin. So they back out Bitcoin and then buy in a lower price and so forth like that. So you see other CEOs like Goldman Sachs and Morgan Stanley supporting Bitcoin a little bit. So that's that with the ins and outs of the argument, and it's very multi-layered because their positioning and investments ultimately defines their position on Bitcoin and these cryptocurrencies. Icon Technologies that makes the hard drives and SSD hard drives. They're very well in demand, and they gone up like almost 8% and $36. This thing was around like the teens a year and a half ago, but now everybody knows about the SSD hard drive to upgrade their computer to be super fast. All right. The Wall Street Journal, similar stuff. Let's see the futures, crude oil, going to 52. Yeah, it might like sputter a little bit around this area and then start going down. That's my opinion because like the fundamentals, like I mentioned yesterday, is still the same. We have a glut of oil, and also the United States is a net exporter of oil right now, and the summer driving season is well past us already. And in a little bit while, we're going to the winter blend in the gasoline. So this is a setup for due to a big drop, in my opinion. Look at this. Gold dropping $12 to 12.89. Treasuries, FX, Euro 1.17, Yen 112, Pound 134. Let's see the Hang Seng how they're doing. Moving a little bit to 100 points. Yeah. Alright, the Dow Jones remains steady and waiting for action to happen, like the passage of the tax code reform. Um, Alright, they are like ranking the college ranks again. I mean, really, like the only thing that really matters is like, you pay the tuition a lot of money, and you're able to enhance your career by going to these universities. Alright, so that's that. Alright, let's look at the yeah, a little bit Tax plan, Boeing. Yeah, a little bit about self-driving cars. It's always very close until you have an incident on the road. I mean, self-driving car can occur in, like a small portions of like, you know, very non-trafficy places. It probably can happen in the next 5 or 10 years in New York City because it's just crazy here. The car doesn't want to hit people, but the other cars want to hit this self-driving car. That's the craziness of New York City driving or big city driving. Mobile messaging is not enough for a free perk on US airlines. You need to be able to play videos, load up a lot of data and so forth like that. So mobile messaging is very little bit of data, so it's not really gonna make an impact. Yeah, about time. Like there's some hit back on Uber for paying the drivers so little and making them angry. Yeah, so they say they got to do 180 days of reform to make things better, but they're not budging on the commissions, which everybody really wants lower commissions. Again, this Dyson guy, I don't know about you, it makes a bunch of vacuum cleaner that nobody really wants anymore. And he said like he never made a car in it with his company, and now suddenly he said I'm gonna make an electric car, and like what? Like Toyotas, Hondas, what the fuck? Like they've been making cars for over 30 years and 40 years, and suddenly this Dyson comes out and saying I'm gonna make a car, a quality car, right? What I'm saying is if Alaska makes a car, electric car, and competes only with this guy, I'll buy the Alaskan car. But this guy has never made a car before. Doesn't know anything about engineering, mechanical engineering, battery engineering, anything like that. And just say that, no, his background is like, a lot of talk and nothing like, knowledge or back it up with anything good besides just vacuums. Again, talk about Micron. So again, Bitcoin is more than just a fad, according to Morgan Stanley CEO. That reflects the investment they made into Bitcoin companies. All right, all right. Let's see. Today's like Wednesday, September 27th. Daily commentary, because as I said and mentioned, that I've been trying to due to demand by my followers that I should create a private email group so I can provide a little bit more of harder hitting, more actionable commentaries just beyond the general commentary that I made here. So if you want to join the email group, which I provide more in-depth and more in-depth text and video and recommendations on investments, you can email me at ourcooldude@gmail.com, ourcooldude, which is also listed below in the video. All right. As of note, India's Modi went for a big hug on Amazon after I featured Amazon last year in one of my feature videos as an investment scrutiny video. Also, I have Indian followers and Chinese business followers. They are very savvy. Chinese business followers decide to buy out Germany's robotics firm to manufacture cars, as I have featured these robotics arms and robots in my supercar videos that manufacturing cars, which are listed below as well in the listing. So that's just something of note. And also the company called Funimation that owns Dragon Ball became a takeover target after I feature Goku and Gohan of Dragon Ball in my eating, cooking demo, cooking hero demo videos. So that's that. So as I mentioned, I have a lot of followers. They are savvy and understand which ones are actionable. So that's that. And today's Wednesday, September 27th, 2017. And we're doing the morning headline commentary. And happy trading.